I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that guy's wearing the same jumper again. And yes, I am. Because I've not moved. I literally haven't moved for the third episode in a row now I've just recorded. So the last episode, I hadn't moved since before the episode before that. And I haven't moved since the last episode either here. So just deal with it. Alright? Just deal with it. I've recorded 3 episodes in a row. I'm sorry. There was no really any time between all the games. So I'm as well just sitting here and recording them all. If that's a problem, then sorry, but yeah, stop wasting we're just wasting time now. Let's just get into this. So yes, welcome back in. Continuing on from where we left off the last time, we've just progressed a couple of days in the game and we're here to play against Livingston. Last time out, if you didn't watch it, I'm not going to tell you what happened. Go and look. Go and look for yourself. I was going to swear at you, but I'm not going to. Go and look. It's only the last episode. It shouldn't take that long to go and watch it. Go and see it and then come back and see this one. We're playing Livingston today and then Zurich. We've already played Zurich before. You'll see what happened the last time. Go. I'll give you time. So yes, Livingston today, and let's have a look at what we're going to do. We have got Adam Matthews, who's struggling with his condition slightly, so we'll bring on Brandon Honstrup to play at left back. You can see the drop in quality almost immediately there. Rory McKenzie struggling a little bit, so we'll give Chris Burke another game out there. I wasn't hugely impressed with Caelan Hines last time, so give Broadhead a chance there. And the midfield is somewhere that possibly we should look to do something in. Dylan Powers doesn't get to play in the European football because I forgot to register him, or not forgot, just didn't have enough space to register him. So he can play for us alongside Tom White today in the middle of the park. I think that's what we're going to go with. No other changes apart from that. And let's get into this game. So here we go against Livingston in the second league game of the season. We had a great start in the league against Dundee United with a 4-2 victory and then a disappointing 2-1 loss at home to Zurich in the Europa League 2 qualifying league stage round 3 point something. Who knows what it is again? I still have no idea what it is. But let's see if we can get a little bit better than our 2-1 loss in that last game. There's been half an hour play so far and no highlights so far. Almost immediately after I said that, there was a disallowed goal here. I had missed it, but disallowed goal for Livingston. I was very annoyed, but not a goal. But now there's another highlight. Maybe there'll be an actual goal this time. Mengi with the ball. He plays it forward to Richards. He beats the defender. Can he finish it? This is a great chance. How has he missed the target there? That's unbelievable. And a free kick for Livingston just before half time. Finlay gets the ball clear. Burke collects it, plays it through to Brophy. White, what's happening? Livingston have got the ball. That's what's happening. Forrest plays the ball back to Holt, plays it into Mullen. And a good save from Craig McGovern. He jumped for that ball about 2 seconds before the player actually hit it, and he still managed to save it. But Holt with another corner, cleared by Finlay. Back out to Holt. Broadhead, a weird challenge, but a challenge nonetheless. We're defending in the middle of the park here. I don't know if this is going to become anything. It looks like it might. Robinson out to Patterson here. He hits it. Oofed. Good save from McGilvery. Another corner here. Exciting stuff just at the end of the first half here for Livingston, and it's headed over the bar, and that should be half-time 0-0. It is very disappointing, very boring. Let's get on with the second half. And a highlight early on in this second half for Kelly. White plays the ball into Richards, who plays it back to Powers. And that ball was bad, and it's intercepted. And Robinson plays the ball back now to Pittman and to Holt. Holt drives at the midfield out to McMillan here. Gordon tries to come out to it, but plays it into Holt. Does the Livingston man. Holt and Pittman passing the ball about again in midfield. Robinson into Mullen. Mullen to overlap to Patterson. Another good save from Craig McGilvery. Now, he hadn't played too great to start the season, but he's made some good saves so far here today. Corner ball for Livingston. Holt swings it in and it's plucked out the air by Craig McGilvery. And another highlight here. Robinson on the left hand side for Livingston into McMillan. Across to Pittman. Pittman to Patterson. Patterson has the ball. He plays it into Mullen. Mullen into Lokotka. To Robinson had a shot over the top. I was too busy trying to work out how to say that striker's name than see what was going on. But a goal kick. It comes out. Richard collects that ball there. Can he finish it? Oh, it's off the post. And none of the players, not Broadhead, not Brophy, none of them pounce on the loose ball, and it's still 0-0. There's about 20 minutes to go, and we're going to have to make some changes. I think Yaya Toure can come on. Let's move him to deep line playmaker because he ain't going to be doing any box-to-box moving, I don't think. Broadhead can come off, not played great. We'll bring on Ross Stewart for a chance on that left-hand side. And I think that's what we're going to do at the moment. Save another sub for later if we need it. Clock is ticking away. We've just got 5 minutes left, so we're going to bring on Rory McKenzie for Chris Burke on the right-hand side there. And see if that makes any difference going into the last 5 minutes of this game. The time is ticking away. It looks like it's not going to make any difference at all. No highlights? Nope, none at all. Well, after the excitement of last episode and all the exciting games with all the goals, a boring 0-0 draw for us to start here in the second episode of this season. We now move on to our European fixture against Zurich, where we need to come back from 2 goals to 1 down to see if we can progress through to the next round. I'm not going to say what the competition is because I have no idea what it is, but through to the next round of Europe. So here we are, ready for our second leg against Zurich in the Euro Cup 2. Teden Mengi is carrying a little bit of an injury, so he's going to not start today. He's going to miss the game. Instead, we're going to play Tam O'Brien at centre back. When you compare the names Teden Mengi and Tam O'Brien, I just find that very funny. So we've got Tam O'Brien and Finlay in the middle with McGilvery in goal. McGilvery did win Player of the Week in the SPL this week. Well, Goalkeeper of the Week, I should say. Ziggy Gordon at right back and Adam Matthews filling in again at left back, coming in after his absence last week. Tisbola and Tom White in the middle. McKenzie, I'm going to play Broadhead on the left-hand side there. And Richards and Brophy, the typical pairing up front. Our bench consists of Rogers, Mengi, Toure, Dicka, Burke, Hines and Stewart. Let's get into this. We need to score at least 2. We're 2-1 down. So let's go and score some goals. Let's get into this game and let's try and have a bit of a comeback compared to... a highlight already. I was going to say let's try and get a comeback here, but immediately the ball was with Europe, but we've intercepted it here with Eamon Brophy, who's charging down the left-hand side now. Is he going to swing the ball in? He is towards Richards, but it's intercepted. Tisbola collects the ball at the halfway line. It's played forward and it's collected by Nonto, who drives forward with the ball at the centre defenders. Da Costa with the ball now in the left-hand side. There's a lot of slick passing football going on here, and they've already scored. And is that always already? I mean, it's not changed anything. We needed to score 2 anyway. We still need to score 2, but it's very, very disappointing to concede a goal so early in this game. You can see Kaji there into Marquesano and half intercepted by Matthews, but then he finishes the goal. We need to do something. Another highlight here for Zurich. It's cleared, thankfully, but the ball's going to come back in, and it comes across to this right-hand side. Can we challenge and break away with our 2 up front? No, we can't. Instead, the ball's going out to their right-hand side. German plays the ball in. It's headed on. It's off the frame of the goal. Marquesano with another chance to put the ball in the box. He does, but it's cleared by Gordon McKenzie. I have no idea what that is. Blutters it miles across the pitch. And now we haven't had a shot yet. We've only had 30% possession. I think we're going to have to do something here to change this game. And it's maybe too late because that's another goal for Zurich. Noto with his first of the season. That's them up 2-0. So I've moved the players around a little bit. We're now going to play McKenzie in behind the strikers, and we're going to play 3 up front. So Broadhead's moved up to join Richards and Brophy, and say McKenzie in behind them. Let's see if that makes a bit of a difference. They've got 3 in the middle of the park, so hopefully McKenzie can pick up the defensive midfielder and we put a bit more pressure on them with the 3 up front. We've got to do something, and this is what I've decided to do. And it's not worked. I wasn't even commenting there. The ball had just been played about a bit. That's this could end up being an absolute riot of a display from us here. A riot? A rout? What's the word I'm looking for? A rout? Could be an absolute rout. Another chance here for Zurich. Oh, goodness me. This could turn embarrassing. Another chance again for Zurich on the right-hand side. We've got it clear now. Can we break away with the players? We've got lots in attacking areas. Richards here has just gone past every single player in the team and, agonising. It bounced and rolled across the goal. And it's not gone in. That's us down 3-0 on the day, 5-1 on aggregate. We're going to have to go attacking here, aren't we? That shot from Richards there, or whoever it was our only shot in the game so far. But maybe we've got another one here. Matthews, and he scored a goal. Is there a chance we can score 4 in this to win 4-3, go through in away goals? It would be totally undeserved looking at the way the game's been so far, but you never know. Gordon into Richards, Aaron Tishbola, back to Gordon, one full back to the other, and Matthews slots that in the goal. 3-1 is the comeback on. Matthews throws the ball into McKenzie, and it's cleared by Zurich, and here they come on the break themselves. Can we challenge Nyauto? No, we can't. It doesn't look like it. Thaumann out here on the left plays the ball into Da Costa Kaji. Passing about the midfielders whose names I cannot pronounce. And what a goal from the right back Germain. Jesus. That was not being saved. As we can see here, the ball eventually goes out to him here and he takes a touch. Another one and thrashes that into that corner. You can say he shouldn't get beaten at the front post, but that was a good strike. Another chance for us here. Tishbola plays the ball into the back post and Broadhead scores his first goal for Kilmarnock. 4-2. Is there a chance for 3 goals in the last half hour? You never know. Maybe. The way the game's gone, probably not, but there's a chance. A small chance. A nice header there from Broadhead. And another chance for us here. Adam Matthews plays the ball in. Broadhead with another header. Oh, and it's just gone over the bar. Time ticking away here. We've got 20 minutes to go, so we'll just make all 3 of our changes just in the hope it might do something. Yaya Toure coming on at attacking midfield, maybe slightly further forward than he's been used to playing for Kilmarnock in his time here. We're bringing on Ross Stewart up front for Eamon Brophy and Caelan Hines as well, just for some fresh legs. Let's see if they can do anything at all. There's a highlight straight away for Zurich, and oh my goodness me. Craig McGilvery, who'd been playing so well in the last game to get goalkeeper of the week, does whatever that is, and we can see the goal. 5-2 Zurich now, 7-3 on aggregate. A corner of our own though. Yaya Toure with the ball. It's cleared out. Hines collects it. Can he swing the ball back in himself? He can, but it's cleared again. Out to O'Brien here. Tam O'Brien finds Yaya Toure. That's a sentence. Tam O'Brien to Yaya Toure. White with the ball. It bounces off Hines and the goalkeeper collects the ball. He punts it forward and it's intercepted by Finlay. Tishbola, Broadhead, here we go. Yaya Toure plays the ball out to Adam Matthews, who cuts inside and scores his second of the game. Is he our best striker? Possibly our best finisher of the ball? Because that was an absolute screamer, doubling his tally for the day and for the season. So Yaya Toure just slides it into Matthews there, and Matthews cuts inside and thunderous strike. Tell you something, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang would have been happy with a goal like that. Thierry Henry, that sort of goal. And we've got Adam Matthews doing it. And time ticks away, and we lose 5-3 on the day. 7-4 on aggregate. I'm going to say I'm disappointed. They seem motivated. That's good. And that's us out of the Euro Cup 2 at the league stage qualifying group round 3. Maybe that stage, who knows. So yes, the Euro Cup 2 League Path third qualifying round is where we lose and we get knocked out of Europe. It was an effort. At least we didn't lose to Connah's Quay nomads like Angelo Alessio did a couple of seasons for Kilmarnock. A couple of seasons ago for Kilmarnock. We received £82,000, which will help. It'll help in the finances. But it now means we can concentrate on the league again, where we had been playing okay. So, talking about concentrating on the league, that is what we'll do in the next episode. And just looking at the league, catching my eye is a tasty double header against Aberdeen and Celtic, which is what we're going to do in the next episode. And I promise you, I'll be wearing something different. Might be wearing something. Likely will be wearing, possibly won't be wearing something different. But yes, that's what we're going to do. A game against Aberdeen and Celtic. That's the double header for the next episode. Thank you for joining us in this episode. That was a disappointing episode all round. We scored some goals in that game against Zurich, but in the end knocked out. Disappointing. Hopefully next year we might do slightly better, because I aim to qualify for Europe again this year through the league. Yeah, disappointing. But if you've liked it, please give a like to support us, to say how happy you were that we even got there. Maybe am I begging too much? But anyway, leave that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you for the next one when we play Aberdeen and Celtic.